Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. MRI scans. So we've probably all heard about them, but are you waiting to have an MRI scan? And if so, are you wondering what it might be like? For example, maybe you're wondering, how long will I be on the scanner for? What do I actually do when I get there? I've had about 16 scans since 2008, and I'm hoping that by sharing my story with my MRI scan, I can help those who haven't yet had their scans to know a little bit about what to expect. My scan took place in July 2008 and it was pre-diagnosis of my MS. I waited around about half an hour until I was then called into another smaller room where a lady went through some questions with me. And the questions were just around, had I had any recent operations or any pacemakers fitted and things like that. And then once that questionnaire was finished, I was asked to put all my belongings into a locker, get changed into a gown, remove any piercings that I had as well. And once I'd done that, I was then taken into the room with the scanner. This is the kind of noise that you will hear when you walk into the scanner room. They explain everything step by step, what you need to do, how you need to do it. They lower the bed down so that you're able to get on it a lot easier. You have to put your head onto quite a hard rest. And bearing in mind, you're probably going to be on the scanner for about half an hour. So it can get slightly uncomfortable. You're given a buzzer in one of your hands so that if you want to get out of the MRI at any point, you can press that buzzer and they hear it and they will come and get you out of the scanner. They will tell you that you're going up and they send you up into the tunnel. You can actually see the people who are scanning you and you hear everything, so they will tell you through every step of what they're going to be doing. They will say to you, so the first scan will be 2 minutes long, and then you'll hear it, and then that will just continue, and it will go like that for the next kind of half hour until the scan's actually completed. So there are different noises during each scan, and the noise that you heard in the beginning was just warming up, but these are some of the other scan noises that you'll hear during having an MRI scan. Two things that I forgot to mention as well is that when you go into your scan, it's actually very cold in that room, and although you might not feel cold initially, they do ask you if you'd like to have a blanket, and I would suggest that you have one because lying there for that period of time you do get very cold. The other thing that I forgot to mention is that if you have a cannula put into your arm, they do flush the cannula. So when they do that, your arm does feel very cold when they flush the fluid through. It's just salt fluid, but they just need to make sure that it's in correctly. But apart from that, you just wait their instructions and let the MRI finish. And when it has finished, they will tell you that it's ended, and they'll come and collect you, and the first thing they'll do is they'll take your cannula out if you had a cannula in, and then they will get you to take your earplugs out, and they'll lower the bed so that you can get off the bed in your own time when you're feeling okay. Sometimes the contrast dye can make you feel a little bit unwell. In my case, I did feel quite nauseous with the contrast dye, so it can make you feel a bit unsteady on your feet, but it doesn't last very long. With me, it probably only lasts for around about 20 to 30 minutes, and it doesn't happen with everybody. So I'm hoping that my video has kind of explained what you might expect for your first MRI scan. But if there's anything that I haven't covered or anything that you want to know in more detail, please leave comments below for me. Take care everyone for now, and see you next week.